You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike one. One out, nobody on. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? It will, as it's dropped out there. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Darvish stands at first with one out. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. Digging in, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, George Springer, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
To short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 strike now from Cole. Line toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Lifted down the line in left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Lifted in the air to center. Springer is going to have room out there as he put. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
0-1 count and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now
a real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Josh Reddick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Striding in, Jason Hayward as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Hayward is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cole, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo, already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is right there in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Back goes Springer, still going back.